Hi there, it's Donna from Heart of the Matter Professional Organizing. And you know what? One of the things that we love to do in our business is to work with seniors and those who are right-sizing, those who are relocating to a home that's more appropriately sized to what their stage in life is. One of the things that we talk about a lot is the sentimental attachment that we have to a lot of our possessions. And you know what? I can identify with this myself. I want to share a little story with you today about an experience that I had a couple of years back. And I've told this story a lot as part of our presentations, and I wanted to share it with you today. So I'm not sure if you can tell what this is, but it's actually the DVD that Rhonda and I made together called Power Over Paper. It was made back in 2008. And it has a lot of good memories for Rhonda and I. At the time, my oldest son, Nate, was in television production in his third year of that program. And so this was a project for him to shoot this DVD for us. And it was great. It took a lot of planning on his part and our part as we coordinated all the locations and all the things that went along with it. We shot it over a weekend. We had lots of extras and people involved in different settings. And it was just a really good experience for us. So on the cover of this DVD, the jacket that I'm wearing is laying right here. So what happened with this jacket, after the DVD shoot, it was probably, the next fall. We would have shot it in the summer. So the following year then, when I got it out to put on in the spring, one of the things that I noticed was that it was starting to deteriorate around the collar. And part of me thought, well, my logical brain told me, Donna, you're not going to wear that because it's deteriorating. You know that it's worn out, has no life in it for you as far as wearing it. But there was the sentimental side of me that thought, there's no way I can get rid of that because it was the cover of the DVD and it did hold a lot of sentimental attachment. Now, over time, so a lot of years have gone by because we made this in 2008. I discovered the problem with the collar in the spring of 2009. So a lot of years have gone by. And because of the fact that I use this to tell stories, I've been able to still hold on to it. But the reality is that oftentimes we find that our experiences get all tied up in our stuff. I've heard people, some of our clients, use statements like, I can't get rid of that old hat. It's traveled the world with me. Can't get rid of those books because the other ones on the shelf will be lonely without them. We get all kinds of things tied up in our stuff. And that's especially true as you come into the stage of life where you're right-sizing. Murray and I did that process a couple of years ago, and it helped me to identify with my clients in one way in particular. I found that as I went through a lot of my boxes of mementos, every item that I picked up was a trip down memory lane, a trip down memory lane. And that's what made the process so emotionally charged and exhausting. And you know what? I know that a lot of our clients deal with that. We want to acknowledge that this process of right-sizing, of getting rid of things, is very, very emotional. And you know what? It's a challenge no matter how you look at it, but we want to come alongside you. We want to encourage you. We want to acknowledge that it is difficult.